Hello, YouTube. It's Carlos the Rook, and I'm bringing you a game that was played in Chess Zone Main Action. It's by Chachan. He was the fourth player I played in round four, and he showed me a game where he said he had three brilliance in one game. I just ran it through chess.com, and they're actually giving them four brilliance and four great moves in one game. So I've never seen anything like this, four brilliance in one game. So I wanted to bring it up on the channel and show it to you guys, see what happened. All right, let's start off with e4. This is Chachan is playing white. His opponent is playing black. He respond e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. We go into the Italian game. Bishop c5, c3, knight f6. These are all book moves. d4, hitting the bishop. E captures. And b4, this is the move counterattacking the bishop. The bishop needs to drop down to b6 in order to get out of harm's way. The bishop goes to b6. And here he plays e5. Chess.com engine is saying a4 would have been better here with the threat of a5 trapping the bishop. And here his opponent plays knight g8. That's the wrong move. He needed to go knight e4, bringing the knight to a more active square. And then knight c3 is an idea. Chachan takes on d4. The computer didn't like that. It wanted queen b3 with a threat on f7 pawn. His opponent responds with d5, hitting at the bishop. He takes en passé, takes back, and now he castles. The bishop goes to g4. Rook e1 check. That king is sitting in the middle, is asking to be attacked. Knight comes out to protect, to block the king. That's wrong. The engine wanted king f8. And here's the first brilliant. Bishop captures f7, hitting the king check. King takes. Knight g5. That's the great move. Hitting the king with a check. King runs back to e8. Queen takes the bishop. Bishop captures on d4, threatening the rook on a1. And he ignores it. Another great move. Knight e6 hitting the queen. Queen comes up to d7. And now the second brilliant move. b5. Hitting the knight, ignoring the rook that's hanging in the corner. His opponent takes the rook. The pawn takes the knight. Pawn takes back. Bishop g5, adding pressure. Now this rook is lined up on the king. The bishop's lined up on the king. And when his knight moves back, the king's in trouble. Rook g8. I don't even understand why rook g8. Oh, he was afraid of knight captures g7 check. So he went rook g8 to block that. That was wrong. The engine wanted king f7 here. King f7 is crazy. And here we go, second great move. Bishop captures e7. The bishop blocks. f4, this is wrong. f4, and black can get away. Obviously, it becomes a drawn position. The engine wanted bishop f6 here. So bishop f6, hold on, let's see what's the best. Bishop f6, explain it. King f7. Knight g5 check. King moves out the way. Queen h5 check. Blocks. And then the queen drops back. So that's what the engine wanted. But we got f4. Queen captures e7 is wrong. He needed to play king captures e7. And then once the knight takes, it's d6. Check. King takes the knight. Check. King gets out the way. e6. Queen fades back. Check. King gets out the way. Oh. Okay. So that's how black would have held. So queen captures e7 is completely wrong. So f captures e5. d6, pushing past the pawn, not opening up the file for white. Rook slides over to c1 with the idea of attacking on c6. Rook goes to b8 with the idea if you take on c6, I take on b8. I mean b1, hitting the knight. The knight moves out of the way. Rook swings up. And here comes a third brilliant move. Knight c7 check. And this is a mean deflection. If the queen takes this, the queen takes the knight. What's the move? If the queen takes the knight, we can check here. Check on h5. If you go up, no, that don't work. Hold on, let me see. Queen take, oh, the check is here. Check here and you get the rook. I seen that when I was first logging in the game into chess.com. Yeah, you just get the rook. It's knight for a rook. So knight c7 check. King d8 dodging that. Knight d5 check. This is the fourth brilliant. Knight captures d5 check, hitting the queen and hitting the rook. And the third is if this pawn takes, the rook drops down to c8 with a mate. That's an outstanding tactical vision. So queen goes to a3, getting out of the line of fire. Queen g5 check. King d7. Knight captures b6 check. Take. The knight comes up, hitting the queen. Rook's protected by the queen. Queen checks. Here he should have went king h1. However, he offers a queen trade because he's up a piece. Black correctly dodges that. You can't trade when you're down a piece. Now it's queen d3 check. King c7. Queen d6 check. King b7. Queen e6. I agree with the engine. Queen d7 just seemed more natural, hitting the king with another check. And here queen c5. Now he goes king h1. He has no choice. Rook f8. Bringing the rook up, trying to see if they can get a back rank mate somehow. h3, stopping the back rank mate. King a6. Rook b1. The threat was on b6. He moves up. And now knight a6. Knight a3. Queen takes. Queen takes with check. King a7. Rook captures b5. Mate is coming. Mate in 2. Oh, let's say mate in 5. And you're not worried about a check here because you just move up. That's nothing. Check. King moves up. Queen here. That's mate in 2. All you got to go is queen c7 check. If the king goes to a8, it's rook b8 checkmate. And if you go queen c7, queen block, queen captures checkmate. So it's mate in 2, unavoidable. But your time misses it. He plays queen c5 check. The king goes down and he pins the queen. Just completely missing the mate. He takes the rook on f1 and his opponent resigned. I thought that was an outstanding game. 4 brilliance, 4 great moves in a classical tournament game. I haven't seen it before, so I wanted to share it with you guys on the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell your friends and family, let's grow the channel. Have a nice day. Bye.